Frying Motors, authorized dealer of Tata Motors PV, is now open at Lightcorny, Shillong. We are here to offer you India's most safest cars and to ensure you to get the most out of owning a Tata vehicle.
Mount Olive Culinary and Hospitality Management Shillong ka khot admission haki professional courses prepare. Yaka jingtip ka ba khamnya lecture ka city office 100-fold academy ha malki.
Ki nongilam kiseng bhalang ki bideng pokri lum garu lembat ke Fkjgp tiap kila 1 hadu hanong ba Shillong ban penpaw ya kijing Pyrshah ka bajor ke jongki ya ka sarkar MDA belailam du konrad ki sangma habai dei ba kijing da ban soi ya ka MOU bat ka sarkar Assam ha ka kala ka beningkong jong kijing e penbet ya upod usam kiseng bhalang ki bagerthop nalo ke Fkjgp ladon ru ke ADE FAF pat AYWO lembat ki nongilam jongki katut kanitli kisnong ke baladep ban shakta hadin belasoi ya kasos kular haka benta ka beningkong bat kasam kilawan ban mi pait ba hakmat umat jong kyang nong ba badan mar Pyrshah ka civil hospital Shillong menda kala singu belai ban penpau sa ka sarkar ya kajing bam skautanat kajing bam hun bat pait donut lem ka jongki ba hadin bon snem ba kila im bat longkum ki pait nong song chnong ki Meghalaya da kajing asoi ka MOU menta kila ha ban long ki nong Assam habakran bat kani kala pathai Khubor upritam areng president Fkjgp Garo Hills zone ulaong ba ka mang ke jong u bat kiwe bat ki kunhon kalong ban penpau sa ka sarkar ya ka jingsoi ya ka MOU min ha ka arpnai trek unai leber menta ka snem bat ka sarkar Assam ha ka baul ong mana kaliang menteri rang ba ka jalau konrad ki sangma ula kular ba ka jing pentri ka me kene ka MOU baladep pan soi kan dei ro halo ki santli ki nongrem balat mu ban pentri kam ya ka ba hang ni areng ula keno ba ka sarkar jala kam simla bat ya la ka jong ka kular pat kalaya be chakmat ban kre ban pentri kam no ya ka ha ba kali kum no usngo namar ba hinnen pat kasngi na kaliang ka sarkar jala lember ka sam ba hapo khatsan sngi kila khre banyak ran nakamta ban sedang ya kamta ka ba jong jing ye penbe yo pu usam jong henry utuli we pat kijaka wareng uloong ba watang ya kini ke MOU ka beningkong ru dang Pyrshah lut daw bobun balang bat tharai bakan bhaya ka sarkar bakan kre bakan ya sakmat ya ka kala ka baar hakni ke jingelang lawan ban ajing kren ru daw nongilam barang ba jong sengkme ke Fkjgp ba dan DC concert.
Yeah, basically our demonstration is to show the government that we are not happy with the MOU signed between the Assam government and the Meghalaya government on the 29th of March 2022 because as per the declarations that statements that our Honorable Chief Minister has given the statements earlier that this MOU will be carried forward only after considering the 5 basic principles, mutually agreed principles. However, after examining the whole scenario, we have found that they have blatantly overlooked the 5 principles, mutually agreed principles, as they have not checked the historical facts or the backgrounds. And as you know that the ethnicity of the people who are being given to those peoples affected whose lands are being transferred to Assam are mostly Garos. And they have the administrative convenience also because these areas fall under the Nungbak Akhung and the Hima Nonglang, which are scheduled lands and which are administered by the KHDC. So they have not considered this factor also, and most importantly the willingness of the people. They have totally overlooked the fact that people of these affected areas, they want to stay with Meghalaya, they don't want to go to Assam, but they have overlooked these issues. So that is why this is our main contention. So we are unhappy that government has not replied to our demands, because we have demonstrated in the past also, even in Tura and in these affected areas also, in these Malangkona areas. However, our Honorable Chief Minister has not given any positive response to our hesitations or any kind of demonstrations as of now. That is why we are of the opinion that we'll have to show the Chief Minister that we are opposing this MOU, and thus we are organizing this sit-in demonstration today. This is something we have also been talking about. First thing first is actually this border signing of the MOU has been done in two parts, the first phase and the second phase. However, our Honorable CM should understand that for the first phase itself, we are still demonstrating today that the people are not happy. So I don't think it is a very wise idea to follow with the second phase, whereas when the people are still hesitating regarding the first phase itself, protesting and hesitating against the first phase itself. So I don't think it is a wise idea. See, we are exploring all possible venues, ways how to put a stop to this. So we are going legally also. We are going legally. We are taking legal actions. We are taking legal steps too. So we are hoping that legally we'll fight regarding that. But in the meantime, we feel that the voice of the people should be heard. So we don't just want to go legally alone. So we want to demonstrate also. We want to because this India is a democratic country. So we want our leaders to listen to our voice. No, basically, whenever any politician give any statements regarding any issue, then people usually tends to say that this is politically motivated, or this does that kind of things. However, our concern is only that these people, the people of Malangkona area, particularly these three villages and this Maikuli and Yongkuli and Pilangkata, if these people are affected, so we cannot say anybody to not come, say you cannot give this kind of statement, or you cannot do this or that. We cannot say any politician. Whoever thinks that this their protest has a merit, then anybody has a right to give any statement. The Chief Minister, the Honorable Chief Minister, has said that he will not revisit the MOU. That is why we are organizing this sit-in demonstration. In fact, it is we are trying to make a point here that see, we are not happy with this thing. So he can say that maybe he have not, when he gave that statement, he had not gone through all the details regarding the whole matter, because he is a very busy person. We understand that he has to look at so many things. So maybe he was ill-informed, maybe he was well-informed, but still he just made a statement. See, what he says, we cannot control that. But our concern is, we will keep on showing that we will not accept this MOU. To what extent, Kong has asked earlier, to what extent we'll go, that part we'll let you know later. So for the time being, we are just doing with this sit-in demonstration.
Even in the midst of the corona, but there is a discussion and meeting between the several NGOs and the government, which regard to the resolve of the border issue, as well as the including of the Khasi language in the each schedule, the Khasi and the Garo languages. So actually, at the very edge or at the beginning, we feel that we see that there is a hope, given by this government, in which they are taking the initiative steps by addressing these two issues, which are a matter of concern of our indigenous people. But we fail to understand why this MOA signed by the government of Meghalaya and the government of Assam, why there is the unbalancing, which we seen that the government of Assam have gained much from this MOA compared to the government of Meghalaya, even for the people in the border area, which these places which have been included in the MOA. So actually, from the organization, we have given us a suggestion and a straight suggestion to the government that, from the organization we welcome to the government to initiate the solving of the border issues between these two states, between the state of Meghalaya and Assam. But the solving of the issues, of these boundary issues, it should go as per the satisfaction of the local people residing in this area. It should not go against them.
My name is I am from the Association for Democracy and Empowerment, Apex Committee headquarters here.
And what is the reason that you are protesting?
I am taking this banner, don't sell our land without our consent. That is the main reason. So without discussing, without any consent with the local bodies or local people, they cannot do anything. So we are going to, we are we all are going to stand together. Our Khasi brothers, Jaintia brothers and sisters. So we will fight. We will fight up to the end until unless MD government that MOU. Because of that only we are protesting here. So we will not accept and we will oppose up to the end. And if government doesn't listen our voice, I mean voice of the people, so we are going to fight any type of institution.
हम लोग का बॉर्डर एरिया से हम लोग का जमीन को तो 700 और हम लोग का जमीन को असम से दिया है, इसलिए हम लोग का क्या मीटिंग हो रहा है, तो हम लोग असम से हम लोग नहीं रहेगा, जो हम लोग का मेघालय है तो हम लोग मेघालय में बैठेगा, लेकिन असम से हम लोग कोई भी किसी भी नहीं जाएगा। कारण आदमी लोग सब मेघालय का जगह है, मेघालय का क्या बोलेगा, मेघालय में रहेगा। हाँ, हम लोग मेघालय में रहेगा, असम से हम लोग नहीं रहेगा।